Introducing the brand new Price Chopper Rewards, packed with new ways to save and new ways to spend your savings. Watch your savings add up every time you shop. Whether you spend a little or a whole lot. Just check your Price Chopper app to see the offers we have for you this week. Then choose to spend them at checkout or at the pump. Download the Price Chopper app now and start saving today.
Pass is complete to number 4. High School.
Here with Ray Peck coach Tom Cruise after a incredible 27-21 victory in the district championship game. Coach, how proud are you of this group for being resilient, not just in this game, but the entire season, to take home your first Class 6 district championship?
Yeah, this team just they amaze me. We got down 14-0 at this place, which usually spells trouble for anyone, and we just kept battling, kept competing. And then the fourth quarter there, defensively we're so good, and then we're able to just run the football there in the fourth quarter and got a couple key first downs, and really I think we're able to win that thing late. They're just a heck of a football game. What a great football team Liberty North is, and we're very privileged to be where we're at right now, and we're in the Final Four, so you never know. And we love the fact that we're at home next week. So I wouldn't put anything past us. I thought we'd be a tough out just because of the way we battled all year, and the senior leadership's been fantastic. And here we are. It's exciting for us.
You alluded to it, down 14-0, opening punt return. It's kind of maybe shell-shocked you guys a little bit. What's the message that you're sending themselves to pick yourselves back up off the mat there, to then come back down and 2 possessions later, offensive possessions, take the lead right back?
Yeah, well, I think we got a good kickoff return. We faked the field goal for a touchdown, which Coach Copeland saw it on film, and he's like, I think we could do this. I didn't know we'd do it on the first time we tried to kick it, but it was a huge momentum swing for us. It got us right back in it, and that's but like you said, the fact that they kept grinding and 21-21, probably you look at it in the paper and it's like, oh, everybody scored 3 touchdowns and kicked 3 extra points. The way we got to 21-21, I have no idea the way the math all worked out. But I think our kids felt good at halftime, and then we came out in the second half and really to shut this team out at their place is a big time congratulations to our defense.
To close on that drive especially as well, I mean, that's no nonsense, just run the ball, keep possession and score when it matters most. How does that embody your team a little bit in terms of just being able to grind out that last possession especially and finding a way to get it done? Does that embody what you guys have done all year?
It really has. We knew when we got that football back, and we had we had a penalty or something backed us up, and we completed that pass to Peyton Ball across the middle, and then just grinded it. 6 yards here, 7 yards there, 5 yards there, 6 yards there, and we knew at that point, our offensive line knew, it's like, Coach, run this football. And both Shanklin and Fager, just kind of double teamed them in there and just kept pounding it at them. And that to me really set the tone for us when we got those 3 first downs in a row, just running the football when everybody in the stadium knew we were going to do it too. So I give a lot of credit to our offensive line there.
And to be able to get this done, a long time, co-worker and friend of yourself, Greg Jones on the opposite sideline, just for you guys to face off for the first time and be able to get the win. I mean, how you can just tell these are 2 great programs, 2 great coaches. Does that make it, even more not significant or worthwhile, but just meaningful, I guess, to be able to come away with a hard-fought victory against a long-time, coach like that?
Well, we talked about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and we thought that this might happen, and it, and we said to each other back then, hey, if it does, at least we've gotten to a point, and like I said, I'm not they had a fantastic season. They're a great football team, and Coach Jones is, I think the world of that guy. He can flat out coach football, but for us to come in tonight and do what we did, I think that was a true testament to our kids believing in themselves and our coaching staff too. This is one we're going to savor for about 2 days, and then we're on to the Final Four. And I know we got good football teams ahead of us. We looked at the path, and it's like, well, we got number 2 in the state this week. If we win, we got number 1, and if we win that one, we got number 3. So all the ones are right in front of us, and we're going to try to go get them. That's what we're going to do.
Preps KC here with Ray Pex, Gabe Shanklin. What was that last drive, especially for you guys on offense? It was just run the ball and sort of that power football, old school approach. Did you want the ball in your hands in that situation to be able to just, salt the game away essentially and score the game-winning touchdown?
So a lot of teams came in doubting me because I broke my hand a couple weeks ago and I only had one hand, so they were doubting my ball security. So I just tucked it, looked, saw open lane, and took the opportunity to score.
Could you believe it once you actually scored a touchdown? It looked like there was a moment of disbelief, like, did that just happen?
It was very emotional because I know how far we come, especially this game from being down 14-0, us not panicking and us winning the game.
What was the mentality after you guys got down 2 touchdowns? Was there a real belief and sort of a sense of picking yourself back up off the mat to be able to still have that belief in yourself to come back against, an undefeated team like that?
So one thing this team does not do is panic, and we've never panicked in a game. I feel like this is the best example. Down 14, fake punt for a touchdown. That got us our momentum going, and we just kept going from there.
How remarkable has this season already been and going to continue to be? Your first district championship for Ray Peck in more than a decade, and the first at the Class 6 level. How huge is this win for you guys, and to keep this thing rolling too?
This is super huge because over the summer we had 106 guys showing up to summer weights every day, like consistently. And once season started, those guys just stayed with us all the through. And I knew from the jump no one would panic because this is a team we can legit call our family. Like, we're all brothers. Like, we're not just a team. Like, we just don't talk to each other during football, but we also talk to each other outside of football to get that bond so we can trust each other on the field.
How eager are you guys to keep this thing going? Semifinalists right now, going to be playing a game at home next week. How thrilling is this? How hyped are you guys?
I'm super hyped, especially the team we play, #1 team in the state, DeSmit. I look forward to it. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better turnout.